So I saw this comment and I thought it's nighttime, but I'm gonna answer it. So you guys wanted to hear about my VBAC prep, and I've actually got asked this question a lot. And what's kind of crazy is my C-section actually directly correlates with why I got healthy. So I'm very, very thankful for a doctor who was honest with me and did not pussyfoot around the conversation of my weight. I lived in a completely sedentary lifestyle except for working. I was laying down. I did nothing to prep for labor with my first baby. I literally was like, my feet were so swollen. I was 200 and almost 40 pounds. It was so much weight. It was so heavy. I was so tired, and I was only 24 years old, and my feet would swell up huge. And so I was laying down when I was not working. I was laying down at 24 years old. I was so miserable. So when going into labor, because of the sedentary lifestyle, because of my weight, because of a lot of things, my baby could not get in the right position. And I understand that sunny side up can happen for a lot of reasons, but my doctor was very honest with me that a lot of the reason of why this happened is because of a sedentary lifestyle, high weight, and because I wasn't moving around during labor as well. All of those correlated to why I ended up with a C-section with a sunny side up baby. I mean, we could not get complete. His head could not come through and his heart rate tanked. And that is when we decided to pull him. So what in the VBAC conversation, because I was like, I want more children, and now I'm scared that I'm destined to have C-sections. She was very clear with me that a huge part of that, the success, the chances of me being more successful is losing weight. And I am so thankful to her because it honestly didn't even hurt my feelings. It was a wake-up call of understanding of I have to a certain point done this to myself, which gave me a feeling of empowerment of I can also get myself out of this situation. So other than waiting 18 months to get pregnant again, I think I actually didn't conceive until 22 months. I started working out regularly and eating healthy and went on to lose 70 pounds before I even got pregnant with my second child. Other than that, I worked out my entire pregnancy and I followed hypnobirthing and I did all of the stuff like raspberry tea, curb walking. I never sat down until I gave birth, and I actually I was even 10 days late and my doctor let me go. And that is what I really feel getting to go into labor naturally was a huge part of why I also got to have the delivery I wanted. So that's kind of my VBAC prep C-section story. The other huge part is that I called every single OBGYN in my area and I said, will you let me go past 40 weeks without telling me to get a C-section? And everyone said no except for one doctor in town. He was like, yeah. And say what you want about dude doctors, he was a chill guy and he let me go. And he was like, that's fine. If you don't want to be induced, if you want a total natural experience, if you want to go into labor naturally and have the best chance of having a VBAC, I support you. And he really did support me. And even 10 days late, we had to do stress tests every 2 days. I still got to go into labor naturally and it was a beautiful experience. I felt so much stronger my second labor. I felt way more in control, as much as control as you can, of my body. And it just felt, the only complications we had with my second was that he was so late. He would not come out, you guys. I tried everything and he was a big baby. So that is how I prepped for VBAC. Just movement, move your body. It heals. It helps you so much. Do stretching, do curb walking, especially when you're due, do not sit down. I know you want to just sit down, but you can't. You have to really work hard and get that baby in position at the end. And that's a lot of the stuff we weren't taught. So I took classes and I went over that. I did breathing exercises and everything, and I was able to have him naturally. And then my third baby, guys, he basically fell out. It was incredible. Highly recommend all of the things I tried, but really a healthy lifestyle and having a fit pregnancy is the reason I was able to have a VBAC, truly. Because they just came out. The doctor wasn't doing any crazy positions or anything. They just came out the way they were supposed to because I was moving them. I was moving and grooving. So I hope that helps. And if you guys have any more questions about it, let me know.